walked on to the Rutgers baseball team, where in his only season of play, hit .392 with 14 home runs, 50 RBIs, and 24 stolen bases. He became the first ever player to win the Big East Triple Crown and was named the Big East Player of the Year. On the basis of his senior year, he was drafted by the Seattle Mariners in the 4th round of the 2012 MLB Draft. He made his big league debut with the San Diego Padres on August 20th of 2016, and in his second major league at-bat, Patrick homered off of future Cy Young winner Robert Ray of the Arizona Diamondbacks. Over the next several years, Patrick would play for the Reds, Diamondbacks, and Padres again. On July 2nd, 2021, he was selected to play for the United States national team in the 2020 Summer Olympics, which, because of the pandemic, was ultimately contested in 2021 in Tokyo.
Sorry, give me a second. Pull out the couple notes I took. First off, congrats to all the recipients. Dave, that's a tough act to follow, but I will definitely try my best. It's a privileged honor to be here. It's a little weird for me. I'm really not one that really enjoys the spotlight on myself. Everything I've ever done in my career, whether it's dating back to St. Joe's, college, in the pro ranks, I've really always tried to be a team player and do what was best for the team. So whatever was asked of me, that's kind of what I always like to do. So being up here, it's humbling for me for sure. But the two people I have to thank from St. Joe's, I'll start with Coach Carthage, wherever you're sitting. Not really sure where you're at. I'd be remiss if I didn't thank you for all you taught me throughout my years playing football, the preparation, the day in and day out daily grind of how to prepare and how to win and not look past opponents, whether we're playing Clifton or we're playing Don Bosco. The preparation was something that was instilled in me and I carried throughout my entire career. Also, the late, great Coach Salvano. I wouldn't be here without that guy. To say he left an immense mark on, yeah, please go up to Coach Salvano. The one story that I have to share about Coach Salvano is there's no one who loved his players more than that guy. And I'll never forget when I came back to St. Joe's after I decided I was going to try for the baseball team my senior year. I came in, I sat in the gym with him. He was sitting there with his short shorts, yelling at kids. And I told him, I said, Coach, I'm going to play baseball. And I'm not going to do a Coach Salvano impression because I'll butcher it. But he's like, it's about time. I've only been telling you for 4 years that you're a baseball player. But the thing that touched me the most was as soon as he was done telling me about it, it was, what can I do to help? Here are the keys to the cage, whatever you need to throw BP, feed the machine, whatever you need, I'm here for you. And it's that love for his players that always stuck with me. And every time I came back to see him, I got to see him once more over the summer before he passed. I stopped by his house and he was still the same guy. It was great to see, and I'll cherish that guy forever. So Coach, I love you, I miss you, and you're the best. To get over here to my family who have sacrificed so much for me to be here, my mom, my dad, my sister, my brother, I understood when I went to St. Joe's how much of a privilege it was. The sacrifices that it takes from not only myself, my parents, for my sister, for me to be here. There were no more family vacations. The family vacations were me going to summer camps for football or baseball. It was traveling here to watch me play, traveling there. So I understood it takes a village for me to truly be here, and without them, I would not be here. So to Mom, Dad, Colleen, and Terry, thank you very much. To my grandfather, who's today, my pop-pop, I love you, thank you. You've been a role model for my entire life. There was no one that kept me more grounded than that guy. I will say, if there was ever a time where he sensed me getting a little ahead of myself or too full of myself, he told me this one saying that I still live by to this day, and it was, he who is exalted shall be humbled, and he who is humbled shall be exalted. So, Pop-Up, those are words I live by, and thank you very much. I love you. To my wife, Stephanie, my rock, who is everything, been with me through it all. We met at Rutgers. She'll like to tell me she's the real athlete in the Hall of Fame. She is actually in her Hall of Fame as well. High school All-American soccer player from Kearney. We met when I was a football player, so she likes to joke that she signed up for a football patch. She didn't sign up for baseball. But we made it work. Just talk about someone who's been there through it all, the ups and downs, the call-ups, the sends downs, the releases, the late nights, the hot streaks, the cold streaks, just a consistent rock through it all. Having a family throughout my career, getting on a plane with 2 kids to fly over to Japan to watch me play. I would not be here without that woman. So truly, Steph, thank you so much for everything you've ever done for me. Last but not least, Mr. Fazio, Mr. Bruno, thank you for bringing me along back home to kind of do what I'm doing now. And I love being back at St. Joe's. To the faculty and staff, it's truly a privilege and honor to work with you guys every day to mold the next generation of great Green Knights. So thank you all for being here tonight. Have a great